Leverkusen under Xabi Alonso, who've been extraordinarily consistent this season. I think they were 2 games behind Bayern Munich's all-time record of games unbeaten in all competitions, which was, I think, 32. They're now 1 behind because they beat Bayern Munich by 3-0, absolutely thumped them, 5 points clear at the top. And things are going that well for them. The first goal was scored by Stanisic at the back post, and he's on loan from Bayern Munich.
Can you believe that? Honestly, can you? I mean, we had a situation like that at Newcastle. You know, we played at Portsmouth, and I think it was Loire scored for Portsmouth against us at Newcastle, and Bobby Robson was manager. And I've very rarely seen Gary Speed lose his temper in the dressing room. And I remember Speedo coming in going absolutely berserk because Loire scored against us.
But he was on loan. Yeah.
And it was like it all kicked off in the dressing room, and Speedo was saying, "How the fuck can this happen? How can one of our players do that?" And he honestly went berserk. I mean, absolutely right as well. Who on earth lets a player go out on loan and then not get the clause in to say that you can't play? I mean, but how can you imagine Bayern Munich at the weekend and how they're feeling?
It's mad, isn't it? Did Loire celebrate, Alan?
I can't remember, Gary. I can't remember. He probably did, which is probably why Speedo was so we were all so angry. It was like I just couldn't believe it happened.
Did you see Stanisic's reaction? He's going,
yeah.
He's just calm down. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to score. Honest, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, you couldn't write that script.
It's funny. I always think what that must be like if then your loan kind of finishes and you go back to your club. When he goes back to Bayern Munich, say they win the Leverkusen win the league by 2 points.
I know.
He's got a winner's medal. They've not.
Oh, I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous. I mean, even thinking about Harry Kane again. I know we shouldn't laugh at the situation, but what if Bayern won? Was it 11 consecutive titles? Is it?
Yep.
11 consecutive titles, and he goes there, and you imagine him not winning the title. There's a real possibility now. I mean, I always thought,
despite being brilliant himself.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a great game. He hardly had any touches at all. But for the most part of the season, he's been sensational. But for him to go there and buy and not win the title, I mean, oh my God!
When you look at the starting lineup for Leverkusen, it's not absolutely full of superstars. I mean, there's some good players in there. Tellez was at Burnley not long ago, and he scored lots of goals. They have got young Wirtz, who I think is going to be. I mentioned it on the previous pod. I think he's going to be a very special player indeed. But he's got something, Mr. Alonso, hasn't he? I think.
I mean, I just hope. Well, I say it. It doesn't really affect me at all, but I think all the speculation with him in Liverpool and what have you, I hope it doesn't sort of affect them in the coming weeks, because that would be such a shame for them. But what a job he's it's incredible, isn't it? So yeah, you're right. I mean, they've got one more game to equal that record, haven't they? Of going unbeaten. So yeah, what a job he's doing. Incredible.